Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome to Sucker for Love First Date, our Valentine's Day special. And yes, I know Valentine's Day was yesterday, okay? But yesterday was Tuesday, that's Oblivion Day, so I know we're a tiny bit late, I'm very, very sorry indeed. But I think you'll agree this is worth the wait. Because we are going to be dating, yes, insanity-inducing abominations from beyond human comprehension. Let's dive in because bloody hell, what am I getting myself into today? Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors are things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. The only thing protecting all of reality from the final coalescence of insanity and terror is the fact that the unspeakable gods wait dreaming. Their awakening under aligned stars heralds the ends. And today, the stars are aligned. Oh, but only for the next half an hour apparently. So okay, the stars are aligned, but they don't stay aligned for long, which does make sense. Stars are like, moving all the time. I guess, there's got to be at least a little bit of wiggle room, given I've got half an hour of stars alignment. So, okay, apparently we're planning to, yes, summon the end of days. Lovely. A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch being in my dreams. It whispered its name to me, Lunetta. And ever since, I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. Okay, so you had a dream a year ago and now you're going to end all of existence. Good job, buddy. As of today, I have a genuine Necronomicon, an ancient spellbook containing the dark rituals needed to contact the Elder Gods. Finally, I will... Okay, I'll admit, it does seem a bit like, slim and also not ancient. It's in very good condition. What the hell is this? Why is it pink? That is not the biggest concern, alright? There are bigger red flags than its colour, okay? It could have just been rebound because the original binding of human skin eventually got a bit nasty or whatnot. Yeah, the fact it's blatantly pretty new and also very slim, that worries me. I feel like, well then again, actually, you know what? Why am I assuming that the rituals to summon the end of the world would be really bloody long and complicated? Like, it makes just as much sense the rituals would fit inside a small pamphlet. Oh, and we've actually got a ritual right at the start, so the calling, that's what we need to do. We need to call her up and invite her over. So, ensure all light has been snuffed from the room. In your room, this means curtains, lamp, overhead lights, and in the dark, light red fire candles, there for your protection. The dark is dangerous. Find and put on your ritual necklace. When all is complete, chant this. So, ooh, I could do a special chant. But I need to... okay, before we do, we need to... bloody hell. I found the rarest of all treasures in the world. A dating simulator that's got actual gameplay in it. Beyond just like, pressing spacebar until somebody gets their hedgehogs out. So, okay, there's an actual game in this game. I'm shocked and amazed. So, no curtains. And get you off too. Get you off as well. Okay, proper dark, but not full on dark. Because too much dark is bad. And also, these are really bad curtains. And then finally, red fire candles. So those are my protection. The dark is dangerous. So, alright, we can also, ooh, change them to be different colours and whatnot. But red. Red's what we want. And also, I've got a bloody inventory and loadout system. So, okay. Hang about. Put on my special amulet. And, you know what? Let's do this properly. Put on my special robe and... to be honest, I feel a bit silly wearing the stupid hat. I'm going to leave the stupid hat off until the instructions say stupid hat. Okay, then we've got a dagger and... oh, I'm mildly concerned that Michelle's a pick-upable item. Oh, Michelle, I'm worried about how you're going to be getting on later on. Alright, I'm not willing to sacrifice Michelle just to, get a smooch from a Daedric goddess. Okay, that's not okay. Also, dairy products. If I want, like, some milk or yogurt, I can get them out of my tiny little, like, stranger landscape orientation mini fridge. Okay, those go back in there. We don't need yogurt right now. No one said we need yogurt. We've also got ourselves, okay, we got ourselves a bathroom. Okay, that we can't turn the lights off in. So there's probably more light coming under the bloody door. Dear oh flipping dear. Then we can step outside. Okay, sigils. And... I don't need a sigil just yet, but still, that one's... Oh, that one's nice. Okay, if we're inviting, you know, the tentacle goddess, make her feel welcome, damn it. And, okay, a good way to make her feel welcome would be being not armed right now, okay? Don't just stand there with a knife, she might get the wrong bloody idea. And here we flipping go.
Mortal.
Oh, there we go. It's worked. I've summoned Lynetta. Dark One, I ask that you grant me my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life.
And as it turns out, no, I would like to smooch you, my tentacle goddess.
Eh? What?
And yes, indeed, it's apparently smooching. That's the reason I'm ending the world.
Send me back.
Okay, I definitely came on too strong there. The point where the eldritch goddess doesn't want to be summoned anymore. That's definitely the point where you skip from 1 to 11 without the intermediate steps, okay? And you know what? That's reasonable. How about we get back to the smooching later? Instead, for the time being, just focus on ending reality.
I'll do it next time. Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
Oh, this is not going well. She does not seem into this at all.
Where'd you get that book?
Ah, the book. Okay, the rituals inside. Okay, that's presumably how we fill up the smooch meter. Okay, so the apocalypse has now begun, and I basically need to, yes, speed it up a little bit. Let's just move forward here. Do not perform this ritual alone. So, snuff all the lights from the room. Oh. Okay, well, does it count as alone if I'm with the, yes, eldritch goddess who's going to destroy the universe? I don't know. So, we need to eliminate light, then sink or shower, make the sound of moving water. When it's complete, do the chant. Do not look out of your window from now on. Okay, just out of interest. Okay. Everything seems mostly all. The lights definitely changed a bit. It could just be slightly later in the day, or possibly the world's ending, or maybe both, actually. Oh, there we go. She's now on the bed, though. Have you just changed the poster in my bedroom while I stepped outside for a second? Like, it's one thing for you to end reality, but it's another for you to come into my room and start, you know, redecorating. That's just rude. Oh my goodness, there's even lore we could dig into if I just keep speaking to her instead of, like, you know, just doing the ritual. So, yes, how many other sexy cosmic entities are there?
This is us time. If you mention another woman one more time, this date is over, and I'll save you for last.
Okay, don't mention other dark goddesses, got it? Okay, so we are not alone. Turn off all light, presumably including, yes, the candles and whatnot. Turn on the sink and shower, and then, okay, then do the ritual. Activate bathroom. Let's just make as much running water as possible, because, to be honest, it sounds like we don't need to be worried about the next water bill, for various reasons, actually. So, okay. That should all be a-okay. Let's do some chanting.
Home sweet home.
And okay, something just happened. Oh, there's a slight ominous roaring in the background.
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now.
Oh, do I get a heart on the smooch meter for that?
The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
Oh, that's, I was about to say true. To be honest, I'm not so good on, like, you know, Lovecraftian lore, but by the sounds of it, yes, this isn't her true form. This is like either an avatar or a projection or, okay, I've probably just gone bananas and I'm imagining a sexy eldritch girlfriend. Got it. The real her might be somewhat less appealing in various ways.
I'm just feeling a little icky from the summoning, so I wanted to use your shower. Do you mind?
Okay, no problem at all. Go right ahead.
Thanks. No peeking.
Oh, I'm guessing she really means that because I'm guessing, yes, that whole going insane thing, unless I'm already insane.
I mean it. Don't peek.
Okay, she really bloody means it. Gotcha. Okay, so at this point, she's gone to the bathroom and... mean, the previous page did now say, do not look out the window. Okay. So don't open the window. It didn't say anything about not stepping outside for a breath of fresh air. That's not a window. So if we just step outside now... I was honestly expecting that not to work, but I swear it's now nicer again. Okay, I swear the weather was looking less nice than that just a second ago. Going outside is fine, but if I open the window... Okay, so the chaotic nightmare insanity end was only like, I don't know, in one half of the sky. If I look the other way, the sky was still fine. Got it. Okay, so we can step in the bathroom just to, you know, enjoy Lynetta singing, and we're not going to open the shower curtain, because one, that would be rude, and two, I'm going to go insane and get a game over. What I am curious about is, I can turn the tap on and off. Now, in any normal bathroom arrangement, if you just whack a tap on and off while someone's in the shower, it's going to change the temperature of the shower rapidly. So I'm kind of curious whether, yes, without opening the shower curtain, there's any reaction to us just, you know, whacking the cold water on and off over and over. And... gosh darn it, I was really hoping that might cause something special to occur. Also, why am I not going insane given this window isn't closed? Okay, there are plot holes here. Okay, Abyssal Mist. Make sure the sinkhole shower is running. No problem, that's already happening. Then again, she might stop using the shower while I'm outside, so I better go turn the tap on, just for safety. Do not make eye contact with that which roams the fog. They'll know if you saw them. Turn off your lights before you leave. This one isn't a warning. It'll just help lower your electricity bill. I like this game. This game's great. Just begin doing the next chant. And it looks like... okay, not Silent Hill for legal reasons. Marvellous. And if there's something in the fog, don't click on it.
I love foggy, rainy days by the sea. It's like my favorite weather on the surface world. There's something just so romantic about standing on a balcony during a storm.
Okay, that's lovely, but also, how concerned do I need to be about the things in the fog? Because there was definitely mention of things in the fog. Okay, next up we've just got to... oh. Okay, perform... well, it says perform unspeakable horror. Now, the picture looks like an unspeakable horror, but I can't actually... yes, read that at all. Normally the pages sort of translate a bit better. Also, ooh, potential keypad puzzle, la-di-da. Oh dear, apparently I don't know how to pronounce that. Could you help me with the translation, perhaps?
Yeah, duh! That's why it's an unspeakable horror.
I mean, story checks out. She's got me there.
Unspeakable. Get it? As in, cannot be spoken. At least not by humans.
And the reason is that the tentacles are like extra tongues, so, oh, we've discovered the weak point. Tongue twisters, which would be, yes, even tougher. Wait. Tongue twisters tougher or less tough if you've got, like, more tongues? That's a good question. Say toy boat 10 times fast.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat.
Okay, she did that pretty well. Wait, is that a tongue twister? Toy boat, toy boats, toy boat, toy boats, toy boats, toy boats, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. That's not even a tongue twister. I could do that one easily. That's a terrible one. Okay, next up I need to have an eldritch mouth so I can do the rituals. So, okay. This will allow me to do the previous page's incantation, and no robes or amulets, have a ritual knife. Okay, the knife's not for Michelle. That's good news. We can now turn off the water in order to, you know, save a bit of water and whatnot. Have a look-see in the mirror. Okay, I feel like potentially, yes, things are about to go a bit weird for me, actually. So, we're in the bathroom, so the mess, when the tentacles burst forth, can be cleaned up nice and easy. And here we go. Activate the chants. Oh, and there it is. A nice extra mouth in the middle of my hand. Lovely.
Darling.
Okay, someone just arrived at the door. So, okay, maybe, like, put on a pair of gloves before we go and answer that. Missy! Hey, good to see you!
How do you do? I hope it wasn't too forward of me to call upon you in your own private department.
Oh dear, did my ex-girlfriend just show up while I'm trying to seduce the new one? Because that's entirely possible under the circumstances. Hello, Missy. I'm guessing me and you know each other. Missy, an old money rich girl that suddenly showed up to the club I work at and started showering me with gifts. Honestly, I could think of worse scenarios, buddy.
If I may be so bold, I have something special to give you. May I come in?
How did you even get here today? I mean, we've established you can't look out of the window, and possibly the entire city is supposed to be filled with monsters in the fog, and possibly it's underwater. I mean, Lynetta was implying we were now, yes, like, seaside property, so we might have just flooded the city. I'm not sure then. Oh, old money rich girl, she's probably got a boat. Oh god, yes. Oh hell yes. No! No, 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 don't try and seduce Missy right now. You've literally got the eldritch goddess in your bathroom. Oh bloody hell. Okay, this guy is not thinking straight right now, and okay, to be honest, yes, we knew that already, the whole insanity thing.
Darling, what's taking so long? I miss you.
Oh, stuff's about to get awkward.
Huh? Who was that? You have company over?
You literally just heard the person, yes. And that's just the mailman inside my apartment. Okay, where the cock is this going?
Inside your apartment?
Okay, she's significantly smarter than I am.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? No one slammed the door in my face. No one.
Okay, so we've just basically locked her out, which, I mean, to be honest, isn't really the biggest problem in the world. If that's the worst thing that happens to her today, then humanity has got off lightly. I better smooth things over with her later. There is no later! How are you struggling so much with this basic end of the world idea? Okay, so I could summon the unspeakable, but I also can't help but notice the next page is now available. Yes, indeed, the metamorphosis. This one's a bit more complicated, and that is my objective, which makes me think potentially I don't actually need to perform this, so what happens if I do? I mean, I feel like summoning the unspeakable horror might actually be a bad idea. Okay, hang on. Look at the picture. Metamorphosis. Okay. So that logically makes me turn into, yes, a big tentacle face thing. Then we have a big tentacle smooch, and we're golden. Lovely. So do the calling and invoke the depths. Okay, we've done those. No lights, no candles. Ensure his image appears in no way in posters or tapestries. Okay, I feel like you're setting me up to fail here, Lynetta. Because you're the one that put up the bloody picture. Also, okay, I don't actually know, like, what his image looks like. Like, could he be a giant turtle? Okay, I'm just going to put Michelle in my pocket, just in case. Then a robe, a necklace, and... okay, we do need the headpiece anyway. Get the knife ready. Always remember the second step on the previous page. Hang on, step 2 is... yes, his image appears nowhere. Except... oh, hang on. Which is the second step? Is this like the prerequisite? Or the first step? Oh, bloody hell. We need to label these books better. When all is complete, do the chant. So, okay. Get the mask. So we're just going to do the lovely ritual right here. And...
hello, handsome.
okay, I'm guessing I just became a bit more, yes, tentacly.
And I thought you were cute for a human before. Now you're totally my type.
Oh my goodness, the cursor is actually a tentacle now. Okay, probably best we just kind of nip into the bathroom, have a bit of a look-see and... okay, yes indeed, I have now got tentacles, though... strangely, I appear to now have... I've got hands back, and in the bathroom my hand cursor's back, so... okay, bit on the unusual side, but, okay, my hand cursor's now back again. And, oh dear. I feel like possibly... oh! Right, I've kind of absorbed the mask into my own face. And also I've smeared blood on this thing for no well-explained reason.
Darling, what are you looking at?
Oh, I was just looking at the next page. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to skip ahead. I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm sorry, Lynetta.
Nothing, huh? You were looking at Nothing?
Well, I was looking at the next page of the ritual, which is what I'm supposed to be doing, right?
Is that the truth? Did I scare you, darling? Good. I know what page you were on. And if I see you trying to cast that spell about nothing, you won't get past the second word.
Okay, you didn't tell me about any of this ahead of time. You just gave me the book and told me to start bloody chanting. Now I know I won't do it anymore, okay? Oh. The breakup ritual. Okay, severs my connection, restores my sanity, returns reality to whatever state it's in. Let the room be well lit, ensure the symbol is present, chant 3 times assertively. Well, okay, obviously we're not doing that. I mean, no one buys the bloody Date the Squid Girl game if they don't want to date the Squid Girl. That's just a very strange ending. Prepare the uh-oh. I really do want to smooch this Daedric goddess or whatever, but I don't want to kill my turtle. I mean, it does say cold storage, implying that what we're doing is, yes, offering her, like, a yogurt, which feels underwhelming, but I suppose, to be honest, if, like, you know, you are literally a goddess at the end of the world, being offered 1 tortoise is probably somewhat underwhelming as well. Like, functionally, there's not much difference between a yogurt and a tortoise when you are a being from beyond existence. Okay, light up the room, with the exception of, yes, the curtains. We can't open them anymore. That would be bad. Then we're looking for, yes, star with I in the middle of it. There we go. Star with I. That seems... I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty bloody close. And I've already got the, yes, I've got the yogurt. Put away Michelle, just to make sure that, yes, no one thinks I'm going to be using Michelle anyway. Don't need the knife anymore, because, yes, like, sacrificing a yogurt, that would be weird. And now, we are going to offer you a yogurt. Sorry, that was too fast. Nice and slow. Here is a yogurt, my dark goddess.
That already smells delicious, darling.
I'm literally just offering her a yogurt. Beautiful.
All it needs is a little something, and it'll be perfect.
Oh, no. No, no, no. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. I'm not doing it. Don't say it, Lynetta. Don't push your bloody luck.
I'm going to take a short walk outside while you finish. See you in a few, love.
Okay. Reach into... Oh, I just need to, yes, curse the yogurt, okay? The yogurt just needs to be cursed. So, reach into oblivion and... another life form on my person. Is Missy still around anywhere? Missy? I mean, I'd be so much happier sacrificing Missy than... Okay, John. John. Okay, the world's gonna end in, like, an hour. If Michelle goes down, like, half an hour before that, does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? And... okay, just check the breakup spell. Check the breakup spell. Lynetta has to be in the room. I can't break up with her while she stepped outside. Okay, Michelle, I'm so sorry. Okay, eye symbol is now correct. Beautiful. Okay, slight turn up for the books here. I was just curious whether there might be any other solution. So I went into the bathroom and selected wash my face, and I think my tentacles have fallen off. Which... okay, apparently they weren't attached particularly, like, firmly. Like, I didn't select, like, oh, cut off your own face in horror at what you've become. I just clicked the wash face button, and apparently the tentacles were, like, being held on by not particularly strong glue or something. But if you step outside and then go back in, they grow back. So... okay, I've no idea what's going on here precisely, but they seem to be growing back, so... I was about to say that's good. Is it good? I'm not sure if any of this is good anymore. Michelle, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But we're not ending the world without getting that smooch, okay? Oh, Michelle. Oh, I feel bad about this. Objective. Survive. Oh, this is... oh, things just got I deserve things to get this dark, okay? I just did a very bad thing. Her name. Oh, I'm definitely going bananas. Oh, blimey. The book's going a bit weird. If you can read this, all reality is doomed. Okay, once you start this ritual, complete all 3 pages quickly. You'll be vulnerable until you finish. Do not open any blinds. Well, the blinds were open in the first place. It didn't seem to cause a problem. So, okay, snuff the lights. You will attract their attention. Ensure symbol is present nearby. Nothing is just your imagination. Okay, I deserve to be destroyed at the end of the world right now. I'm a monster. Rest of the book is, that's you. Okay, something's definitely reaching out for me at the moment. Oh, yes, it's a hand and a face. It's trying to jump out of the book at me. That's lovely. So, okay, we need everything shut. We need to be ignoring hammering and whatnot. Okay. So let's just get the wibbly symbol. It was the tentacles, right? Okay, no, it was tentacles off like a balancing thingy. Tentacles off. There we go. Balancing thingy. Let's just, no. Lights off. Actually, they were already off. Just something terrible is blocking the door. Something terrible, line break is blocking the door. But it's so terrible it broke the line break. Brilliant. Okay, so we're stuck inside at this point. I feel like in many ways, Lynette has in fact not got my best interests at heart. So, let's just start doing this. Oh, things are happening. Okay, back to the book. Ignore it. Ignore it. She is coming. Yeah, sort of like cross thingy. Okay, that's fine. Just ignore that. Cross thingy. There we go. This one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Just not too fast. Lovely. The tentacles are getting worse. And here we go. Just one more. She gets in too late. So sort of cross with moustache. Repeat, chant repeatedly. Okay. Cross with moustache. 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 There we go. Repeat over and over again. Here we go. And just keep going. Yeah. Several times. It says keep doing it.
Darling, what's wrong? You're pale as a sheet.
Okay, she's back. Is Michelle back? Because if Michelle's back, I'd be really happy about this. Things just got weird when you stepped outside for a second.
I can tell by the look on your face. You caught a glimpse of the real world now that I'm waking up.
Oh. Okay, so everything I'm seeing here is possibly an illusion, right? Like everything's actually as I just saw it.
Guess you aren't as sane as you thought. Huh, darling? Oh, sweetie, don't worry about reality. It doesn't have anything to do with you anymore. Though, I should tell you, everything you saw and heard, it's still there. What you saw coming through your window is still coming through. Very soon, it'll be impossible to deny its presence, and even escaping reality won't protect you. If you like, I could move you to the front of the line and you painlessly myself. As thanks for waking me up. You wouldn't hear their screams anymore, or feel that chill up your spine where that tentacle is already touching.
Or maybe you'd prefer to be saved for last.
Have the whole doomed world all for yourself for a while. Though the things you'd see if you lingered. Being destroyed first or last? Which would you prefer? My darling.
Okay, so wow, still only at 1 bloody heart, and also, okay, what's going on with the state of my body at the moment? Okay, about the same, though don't wash your face. Your face just kind of falls off if you do. I mean, we could back out at this point. I could attempt to break up with her, but oh, flip me. Michelle's back! It was all an illusion! Then again, John, everything's an illusion. Maybe Michelle never existed in the first place. Maybe I'm just imagining that tortoise. Okay, it's all fine. Michelle's back. Though I do also have... I've got blood cake. Okay. Right. I've done the blood cake. Also, the book's back to... I was about to say normal. as normal as the book gets. So, the room should be well lit, no robes, no necklaces, have the offering on my person. Okay, so, yes, we've got cake. We don't have Michelle, no robes or anything. Take all of that off. So, room is definitely as well lit as it can be, given if I open the curtains, I go insane and get a game over. So, okay, my darling, I've prepared turtle blood yogurt for you, as it turns out.
Delicious! Just perfect! I wish you could make offerings like this forever. Well, my devoted darling, there is only one last spell to perform. Pledging yourself to me. Take heart. Your pledge of devotion will be the last act of humanity for all of time. The final words ever spoken by humankind will come from your very mouth and echo into oblivion.
I'm still not sure if I actually have a mouth, by the way.
The privilege is yours alone. I may be inexperienced with human emotions, but even I know that saying goodbye to your world can be painful. Take all the time you need to make peace with the end. I'm going to take a short nap before I wake up for good. Could you hit the lights for me, darling?
Oh. So she's gone to bed, but she is in the room, so... if I wanted to back out at the end of the world, now's the time to do it. Because she is present, but she's asleep. So, well, it does say let the room be well lit, and she just asked me to put the lights off. So, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that, because the spell specifically says, return you to reality in whatever state it's in. And we know that state is really bad, okay? We know there are tentacles coming in the window right now. All I get for restoring my sanity is I get to die along with everybody else, and I don't get a smooch first. So we may as well go out with a bang, as it were. Here we go. Final pledge. Have the ritual knife on my person. Chant 5 times to fill the heart and... oh, blimey. Okay, I'm guessing in some ways this is going to end a little bit on the bad side for me, but... just out of interest, Jess, what state am I in at the moment? Still about the same. That's fine. If I wash my face does just seem to come off occasionally. Maybe this is how I actually look right now. Maybe, like, washing my face just snaps me back to reality for a second, and this is what I actually look like. I just can't see it at the moment. So, okay. Out we go. I've already doomed the world. I may as well get the smooch out of it too. So, we've got the knife. Just do a chant number 1. And chant number 2. And just keep on keeping on. There is a 3. There is a 4. How's the rest of the world doing, by the way? Is the world doing okay? Everyone else like okay? Michelle, you're fine. Okay, just leave some extra tortoise food in, like, you know, the box. Maybe the good stuff, some treats to say sorry for that whole incident with the tortoise yogurts. How am I looking? About the same, actually. Okay, so I think, honestly, this is fine. I don't see any way that this is going to go wrong. What so flipping ever.
It's done. The last ritual. You did wonderfully. I'm afraid it's time for the dream and our date to end. That look on your face. Darling, I had a wonderful date with you, and that's because of you. So why destroy me and all of reality? Why not just stay here with me? That's what you're thinking, right? Oh, my sweet, mortal darling. I'm not doing this out of malice. You've had good dreams before, right? Well, when you woke up, you destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them. Did you wake up because you hated those dreams? No. It just couldn't be helped that you'd wake up eventually. I love humans, and I'll miss you sorely. Please let your last thoughts be about that. Don't think I forgot about my promise to you. Buck her up, my darling. You've earned it.
Oh, yeah. Smooch button. Smooch button. Oh, there we flippy go. I get the awakened. And as a result of that, I have been smooched. And apocalypse is sort of happening. And there we go. The awakened ending. I feel like I didn't survive this, though. I feel like no one did, in fact. Seriously, who the cock was missing? But okay, I can't help but wonder, yes, a couple of other bits and pieces, which is, thanks to a series of very convenient checkpoints, I can figure out what happened had I made, you know, some other different choices. Number one, what happens if I try and break up with her while she's still awake before I've given her the Dark Communion gift? Because at that point she goes to sleep. That'll be the point to, yes, undo everything and whatnot. But yes, if she's awake, I'm guessing she is not going to let this happen. So here we go, just... Oh! I mean, she did warn me she wouldn't let me get past the second word, and she was bang on. Okay, better opportunity is a yes. When she goes to sleep, just before the end, symbol is correct, lights are all on. Make sure we've got literally every light. In fact, you know what? I like the red a bit better. Just a nicer, warmer light right there. So this time, she's asleep. So we might be able to get away with this. And she hasn't jump scared me yet. Okay. Number 2. And the last one. Oh dear, that was too fast. Never mind, sorry, I got a bit panicked there. It's all fine. My face and hands are back to normal. Okay, wasn't expecting that, to be honest, but... okay. I've restored myself to reality and sanity, but as I say, I suspect reality's not doing so hot itself unless... have I just reset to all of reality? Because if so, I've just saved the world from the thing I myself did to the world, so I don't deserve that many brownie points for this. But still.
Darling, why?
Okay, Lynette's apparently now a tiny, chibi squid bat creature. Fascinating.
Why did you break our connection? I'm cut off from the rest of me. How could you? Why did you break my heart?
Because you made me stab my tortoise, you monster!
Oh, darling. You realize I still have control here, right? If you want to smooch my real form, you have no choice but to do the spells over.
Okay, hang on. We might be going into the secondary smooch ending, where I'm just smooching her in a different form. Okay, I'm down for that too, that's fine. I'm gonna be honest, this was... not what I was expecting, like, in the slightest. That was apparently the good ending! Okay, so... did I save reality or not? I'm really genuinely not sure. Okay, so that there is the first chapter of Sucker for Love at First Date. But there would appear to be, yes, more here than just the literal end of the world. There is also Chapter 2, which I'm guessing from, yes, the colour is going to be something to do with the King in Yellow. As I say, don't know much about the Lovecraftian lore, but I know that's a thing. And finally, a third secret chapter if you find all the secret things. So, if you want to know what happens after the end of the world, what state reality has been left in by my highly socially irresponsible dating habits, and what ultimately happens at the end of the Squid Smooching Simulator, link in the description below. You are welcome to find out for yourself. But you know what? I'm just delighted to have found a dating simulator that actually had, you know, gameplay beyond click button until boobs appear. I mean, that's just marvellous and incredibly rare too. So, that's our Valentine's Day special for this year. Oh, I love Valentine's Day specials. It's the best thing. So, hopefully you join me next year to see if I can find something even flipping dumber. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Sucker for Love First Date. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Were we doing virtual reality, or was that just like a metaphor for lesbian sex? And then he smacked me lightly across the face with the money! What? This is... where is this going? What's happening? We're gonna buy a whole new bin, and we're gonna write Brendan on it, and we're gonna put him in it and toss it off the pier.